Hi guys, and yes, I mean guys, this video is dedicated to the guys out there. Let's just get it off my chest, shall we? Let's just put it out there right now. Ditch the video games and ditch the porn. Yes, I've said the P word, and I've said throughout your video games. Now, I don't just mean video game consoles, no. I mean video games on phones, all these distractions that technology has given us are not helping you. They are not helping your mission as a man. What is your mission as a man? Is your mission to play video games all day? If you play video games all day, what does that do to you? Do you get smarter? Absolutely not. Do you build a great body that you want? Nada. Do you become healthier? It's the reverse because you're sitting down all day. So you have 8 hours free and you spend 8 hours sitting in front of a video game when you could be learning a new subject, you could be at the gym, you could be out hiking, you could be doing a lot of those things, and you're not doing it. This machine, this technology, this screen time is taking away from your precious life. You are not being a man when you're sitting in front of your phone screen, messing around, sitting in front of your video game, blasting aliens or whatever the heck you're doing on your Xbox or your PlayStation or whatever it is. You are not being a man. You are being plain and simple a wuss. That is not real life. Real life is out there. Go get some real life. You can spend all day sitting at your game console playing on your phone, and then you can complain that your job sucks, or your career sucks, or there's no opportunities for you, and you can't move forward, all that kind of stuff. Look at yourself. Look in the mirror. What did you spend your time doing? The internet is full of information. You could have researched something. You could have learned something. You could have read an ebook. You could have studied for a certification so you could get that better job. You could have done so many things. You could have grown your mind in so many ways. But no, you chose to sit your butt down in front of a video game, in front of a gaming console, whatever, and do nothing. Every time I do something, there's one thought that goes in my mind. What is the long-term outcome from what I'm doing? What is my long-term outcome? Is this time going to be useful in the future? Is this time going to be useful for a test I'm studying for or certification? Is this time going to be useful for a business I'm trying to build? Or is this wasted time? Even if it's only an hour. Even if I'm only sitting down waiting for a plane, what am I going to do? Am I going to play a video game on my phone? Nah, probably not a good idea. How about I work on some business ideas? How about I learn something for a certification? I'm growing myself with that hour. We only have a small amount of time on this planet. Don't waste it. Because if you waste it, I guarantee in the next few months you're going to be complaining about, oh, I'm never moving forward. I can't get that job because I don't have that certification, or I was going to build that business, but you know what? I never put in the time. You can come up with all those excuses. Well, now stop those excuses. Put down the video game. Throw out the video game console. Delete all the damn video game apps from your phone. Don't have them. Don't have the distraction there. Just throw them all out, please, and focus on your mission as a man, which is pushing yourself forward into the unknown, making yourself better than where you were yesterday, and definitely a lot better than where you were a year ago. Push yourself forward. Even if it means jumping into the unknown and you don't know after you get this certification, or if you don't know after you learn this information what you're going to use it for, at least you've grown your mind. And that brings us on to the bigger problem. I'm gonna just say it. Porn. I'm just gonna say it is so accessible these days, and any guy that says they don't look at that stuff is basically lying to you. I think the statistics say like 90% of guys have been to a porn website or something like that. It's a horrendously large number. But when that happens, what are you doing to yourself? There's a lot of scientific evidence these days that it actually changes parts of the brain when you watch this stuff. That's the first problem. Second problem is, how is that growing you as a man? It's not. In my view, it is making you more like a woman. It is making you more submissive. You're just submitting to whatever is on the screen. To whatever garbage they're sending to you, you're just submitting to it. Whatever, and watching it, You're not in control of your life when you do that. As a man, you are supposed to be in control of your life and in control of your direction, not following someone else's directed direction. You don't go there. It is another huge waste of time. What do? If you want to get past both of those vices, and they are very bad addictions, I say. I'm not putting this down. I would say that video games is a serious addiction. I would say that porn is also a very serious addiction for most guys. If you want to get past those, I would say use your calendar. Schedule every minute of your day on your calendar. I am very OCD about that. I do that every single day. I schedule everything on my calendar. So then if I have a little bit of free time, look down there, yeah, I got some free time, I'll schedule some time to work on a business idea, or schedule some time to learn something new, or schedule some time to make videos. I will do something constructive for the world in that time, because I'm not going to put in the calendar, play video games. I'm not going to put in the calendar, jerk off to some website. I'm not going to put any of that stuff on the calendar, because that stuff does not make sense in the time management, and you'd be stupid to put that stuff on a calendar. You don't put the stuff on the calendar. You schedule every minute of your day. Don't put the stuff in your calendar, and then you follow your calendar, because you have to eliminate boredom, and that's what it really comes down to, is eliminating boredom. Guys do these things when they are plain out bored. It's raining outside, they can't do this, they can't do that. They come up with excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, yada, yada, yada. We've all been there. And all of a sudden, they end up doing something that is basically does not have a net good outcome for them, like playing video games or going to certain websites. Not good. Just don't let yourself go down that path. If you need to, remove the triggers. If you need to, don't sleep with your phone in the same room. Put your phone in a different room when you go to sleep, if that's what triggers you. Whatever you need to get past this, you need to do it. Because this is a modern technology addiction. I've said it. The only people that benefit from this are the people that make the video games and the people that put up these websites. Those are the only people that benefit from this. You are not ever going to benefit from playing a video game. You are not ever going to benefit from going to one of those sites. It's as simple as that. So why are you doing it if you're not going to benefit from it? Don't go there. Don't do it. Schedule every minute of your day. Keep that schedule and fill in the blanks of the schedule with useful things, like studying for your certifications or tests or whatever you want to do, or working on a business. Because then in 2 years' time, you won't be sitting there complaining about your boss or whatever, because you will have a better job, or you've started the dream business you want, and you won't be stuck in the same situation you are today. Because your future is a product of what you are doing right now, this second. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Please, please, please follow my advice. Click down there, like, share, and subscribe.